Всем привет, вы находитесь на канале Стрим. Мы продолжаем проходить Hogwarts Legacy. Погнали. Так, что у нас по заданию? На данный момент я ничего не отслеживаю, оказывается. Ёбаный в рот. Так, поживите жизнью студента, пока профессор Фиг не вернется. Посетите занятия по травологии. Ага, по травологии.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Письмецо в конверте.
Have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Так, понятно. Так, Нати только что прислала вам сову с просьбой встретиться с ней в деревне, в ушке, под названием Нижний Хогсфилд. Так, эта карта мира, большая ее часть покрыта туманом, который не позволяет вам видеть все подробности. Деревушки — это небольшое сообщество, разбросанные по всему миру. Так, это деревушка, которая называется Нижний Хогсфилд. Все деревни дают вам возможность найти новых торговцев, точки с летучим пламенем, побочные задания, коллекционные предметы. Так, по мере своих исследований будете рассеивать туман и открывать остальные части карты, что даст вам возможность изучить новые места деревни, подземелья, лагеря бандитов и многое другое. Так, ладно, это попозже мы туда сгоняем. Ой, что-то я уронил. Блять, что я нажал? В смысле, я не могу починить? А, они тупо исчезли. А, так неинтересно. Так, сейчас мы отправляемся на занятия по травологии. Здорово, чувак. Тоже хочу на метле полетать. Ой.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
О, ништяк. Ботанический сад. Теплицы. Когда я научусь замки открывать уже, а?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah.
Заебись меня, прикид.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Хуя.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with her.
Профессор Честноук, да? Фамилия какая смешная. Да, блядь, уйди нахуй.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Ядовитый плющ.
Or roses.
Так, чего мне надо посадить?
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
Так, маленький стенд для посадки.
from Professor Sharp's class.
Бадьян. Так, бадьян, листья этого лекарственного растения применяется при приготовлении рябинового отвара. Семена бадьяна можно приобрести в магазинах волшебного брюква, можно выращивать в горшке любого размера. Время выращивания 10 минут, я так понимаю, да?
Done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Так, сейчас будем садить какую-то китайскую капусту. Так, встретитесь с Леандером Пруэттом. О, здорово, чувак.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Я могу все собрать.
They'll do the rest.
Атакуйте манекен с помощью китайской жующей капусты. Как мне это сделать? Так, удерживайте тэп и нажмите, чтобы открыть круговое меню инструмента и назовите. Да, вот даже так есть, блядь. Пизда там. Что мне надо? Что мне надо делать? Ah.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but
А забрать я обратно я не могу, да?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Так, у меня 8 капуст. Так. У меня вообще нету лекарства, блядь, если честно.
Revelio.
Сливы цепелины. Эти похожи на редиску оранжевого цвета фрукты парят вверх ногами, когда вырастают. Некоторые считают, что они могут обострять восприимчивость человека ко всему необычному. Когда я научусь замки открывать? А вот я могу тут походить, пособирать чего-нибудь?
else do you think Hogwarts has?
Наверное, нет.
My family's owl is getting too old.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the...
Так, что у нас по заданиям? Так, девушка из Уагаду. Так, ну это надо в деревушку. Посетим урок зельеварения, значит. Блядь, или дождаться, когда он вырастет. Нет, 3 минуты ждать не будем.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I adore him.
What am I missing?
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I saw an all about it on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Так, рябиновый отвар мне нужен, да.
When you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Наварили борща.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Так, соберите яйца пепламбы, соберите мех темной дворняги.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Да, все верно.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Давай.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion stations organized and pre.
Так, перо. Ой, я такая смешная птица. Мех дворняги. Так, в последнее время возле магазина Горбин и Беркес наблюдается нездоровое оживление и неурочные часы, особенно после полуночи. К черному ходу доставляют подозрительные виды свертки. С учетом репутации магазина мы решили увеличить число мракоборцев, ведущих наблюдения. Вы входите в их число. Ожидайте дальнейших указаний. Профессор мракоборец, блядь, да? Денежки.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Сейчас что-нибудь накосячит, что-нибудь взорвется.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Так, приготовьте зелье Эдурс. Отлично. Так, а тут у меня не хватает сока мурлокомля, блин. Сука.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
В смысле, я же приготовил уже.
Dragon tongue. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Что-то я не понял, я же приготовил.
Weasley did not do this
А
on
вот.
his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Строгий, блядь.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Так, что у нас дальше?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying.
Так, что-то не указывает, куда идти там.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Potato!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
To Imelda Ray's one. But I think she...
Где я только что... А, вот. Ну, хотя давай по сюжетке пойдем. Что-то я не знаю, почему не показывает. Блядь, придется пешком идти.
Never a
There's
dull moment when I
something
go
in
home.
there.
Заодно что-нибудь пособираем.
Wish I could sneak into the other corner.
Levioso.
Why are we only learning all the boring?
Ой. Здесь что, Хагрид живет?
What are you up to now?
Ага, кабинет по изучению тварей. Ой, а тут какая-то баба, блядь, а не Хагрид.
Revelio.
Кстати, я хотел поменять немножко настройки управления.
Accio.
Грибочки пособираем.
Accio.
А когда я успел здесь что-то открыть? Да? Что это за место?
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Люди.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Будь начеку.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Блять, везде замок. Нахуя я в воду полез? Что тут происходит?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone. You regret plan to make quick work. Die for them.
Сука! Что за хуйня, блядь? Блядь. Только бой начался, блядь.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's...
Победить врагу. Кого, блядь, победить? Что тут за баг, блядь? Давай быстрее.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
You'll regret.
Satisfying.
This is humiliating.
Ты чё за хуй?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Yo there!
Incendio.
Don't take a match from me.
Levioso.
Ну, хуйня чё.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Что надо делать там? Зажечь.
Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
Блядь, уже ночь. Так. О, я как таксизм. Странная карта, конечно.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Давай,
Yes,
Себастьяна.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Блядь, четверо, что ли, их?
Incendio.
That's all you've got?
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Блядь.
They made a crap's breakfast out
Почему
of
я
you,
подхожу-то
that
к ним?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Come on.
Confringo. Nebulioso. Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Protego. Nebulioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Nebulioso. Incendio.
Что-то непонятно как.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ну, все, что ли?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training.
Hello, Lucan. Только что, блядь, пиздил с ним.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Давай, 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 давай.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Lumos.
Блять, какой...
Next time, perhaps.
А.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Что-то я тупанул, конечно.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Ай, сука.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
11 уровень. Так, что у нас там по заданиям-то? Что такое?
Incendio.
Что-то вроде раньше здесь не стояла эта хуйня. Поговорите с почти безголовым ником.
Lumos. Incendio.
Так, тут в чем-то прикольчик надо, да?
Lumos.
Три, четыре. Непонятно. Тут тоже, блядь.
Incendio. Lumos.
Непонятно, но в чем-то тут секрет есть.
Revelio.
Ты чё, ебанашка?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Ты кто такой, блядь?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
Так, песочные часы факультетов. Эти большие и богато украшенные песочные часы, содержащие рубины, бриллианты, сапфиры и изумруды, заколдованы для подсчета очков Гриффиндора, Пуффиндуя, Когви, Врана и Слизерина, соответственно.
You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Сейчас куда-нибудь заманит меня.
Revelio.
Так, архитектор Хогвартса. Хогвартс изображен здесь в окружении 4 символов факультетов. Он спроектировал и руководил строительством замка Хогвартс вместе с основательницей Кандидой, которая приписывает идею постоянно меняющейся планировки здания.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Чего тебе надо,
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
Так, если на этом натюрморте, на котором изображена ваза с фруктами, кто-нибудь пощекочет грушу, она захихикает и превратится в дверную ручку, открывающую вход на кухню Хогвартс. О, вы что, повара?
Our students never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Such
you know
how hungry job easier.
Бля, когда я научусь замки открывать?
It smells glorious in here.
I'm sorry. I will talk about this.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I best keep looking.
Leave me be. I cannot do this for all eternity.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Колпак, блядь, 21 защита, блядь. Блядь, почему они на такую смешную одежку, блядь, параметры, блядь. Я все равно это пизжу. Так, тебя ищет сэр Николас. Привидение нашего факультета. Он должен быть где-то возле большого зала. Но я нашел его. Ой. Так, а где оно у меня? Так.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
Пиздата.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Binky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Oh, come on, everybody.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
If the headsman could only...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
How do ghosts with their heads
Да, не могу сюда войти. Где там вообще Хогсмите, что ли? Реально, блин.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Заебись игра.
Begin! Cast away until you find him.
It won't be long. Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
I must be the one to clean up this mess.
A mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I've never seen a place like this. How delightful. Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
It won't be long now. So good at this.
Да где, блядь, она?
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Here we go again.
It won't be long now.
Короче, надо следить за ним.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a bottle.
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Так, мне нужно тут купить зелье, блядь. Блять, блять. Так, сейчас посмотрим. Тут что есть.
Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
А чё у меня бабусов-то как мало,
You've a good head for business, haven't you? I'd wear my nightgown too if I could get away with it. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Так, ну пока что все, наверное.
No one can say I don't keep a stack shelf.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Хуя ценник. Хуел, что ли?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Бля, что-то у меня денег-то вообще не хватает ни на что.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Мне нужно выучить обезоруживающее заклинание, прежде чем я последую за призраком Ричарда. Ничего не понятно. А где мне это заклинание? Короче, похуй.
Lumos.
Так, что-то красным обозначается. Ух ты. Ну-ка нахуй. Бандиты, что ли? А, хуй. Только учить придется заклинания. А у кого, блядь, мне его учить? Блять. Что-то я нихуя не понял, что мне надо делать. Может, надо поспать?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Appears I won't be going up there.
Что произошло?
I can't go up there.
Я себе. Используйте карту с парящими свечами. Изображен лес, мост и свечи. Я пришлось взять карту с собой, чтобы свериться с... Хуй его знает. Так, рассвет.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Craving a hearty heathen cake. Perhaps with
Блядь, я нихуя не понимаю, что делать-то мне?
Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Чё?
Revelio.
как мне учить-то? Я не понимаю. Ладно, продолжим потом. Но были на канале One Стрим. Всем спасибо, всем до свидания.